Om Shri Sairam. Dear Swami, on this very auspicious day of your 93rd birthday, we would like to reverentially offer this dance drama titled Flowers of Devotion. The play is based on your teachings that the universe is a manifestation of God and that every atom in it is filled with His glory and inscrutability, and that man must respect and revere Mother Earth. Swami, your schooling show us that like the union of the Triveni Sangam, our heads, hands, and hearts too should always be working in harmony. Swami, may we always plant only the seeds of love in our hearts so that they may grow into the trees of servitude and yield the crop of divine grace. Swami, you teach us time and time again to only offer flowers that will not fade nor perish, and you will lovingly rush to accept them. This play is about flowers with these such attributes that are wholesome, pure, and beautiful, that we may humbly offer these sacred 8 flowers at thy divine lotus feet. Om Shri Sairam, enjoy the show.
Children, a very important dignitary is coming to visit us today. Who remembers what we have learned about him in class?
We call him His Holiness. People from all around the world look to him for wisdom and guidance.
Very good. And he was the first to win the Nobel Prize for his efforts to help solve global environmental problems.
Great! Is he coming now, teacher?
Yes, children. Please be on your best behavior and listen very carefully to everything he says. When he walks in, offer him the flower that you have especially brought for him. Didn't you bring a flower today, Hriday?
No, teacher.
All right. Well, please go and stand at the back. Maybe our guest won't notice you. Our heartfelt welcome to His Holiness, the Dalai Lama.
Namaste.
Revered teachers and most precious children, my heartfelt gratitude to you for this loving welcome, the heartfelt prayers, and the beautiful flowers. Tell me your name, dear child.
Sir, I'm Hriday.
Hriday, What a perfect name! This little flower, offered with so much love and sincerity, has melted my heart. Why, Mother Earth too appreciates the offering made from pure and selfless heart.
I'm a little confused, Your Holiness. Sure, the earth takes care of us. What could we possibly offer the earth?
Dear children, would you like an answer to that question through a story?
Yes, yes!
Excellent. His Holiness especially adores children, and it is for the shared future of you and this planet that His Holiness has come here today.
Now, what story will interest you? Can you think of something in nature that also has many human characteristics?
Your Holiness, you mean like a dog?
No.
Oh, maybe like really smart animals? Like elephants?
Not an animal.
Well, me and a rock both like to sit around, so?
In nature, we're not an animal or a rock. Maybe a tree.
Yes, a tree indeed. You said it before. Mother Earth gives and gives to each of us without asking anything in return. What does a tree need from Earth? Only 4 basic elements to survive: soil, water, air, and sun. Human beings also require the same basic elements. We are very similar to trees, wouldn't you say? The tree has a crown. We have a crown of hair, yes? The tree has limbs, and we have limbs. The tree has a trunk, and we too have a trunk. The tree has roots, and we root ourselves to the ground with our feet.
The tree? I never thought of it that way.
Children, listen. In the heart of a forest, there was a peepal tree and a mango tree. The mango tree was warm-hearted, like its sweet, juicy fruits, while the peepal tree was indifferent, selfish, and very proud. Many birds and squirrels could be seen hopping around on the mango tree, but no one would go near the peepal tree. One day, a swarm of bees flew into the woods.
Look, this beautiful dense peepal tree will be an ideal place for a hive, don't you think? Yes, Queen. We can all live there nicely together. Not a single soul will disturb us here. Dear People Tree, would you kindly allow us to stay and build our hive in your bushy branches? We have flown a long way and are new to this part of the world. We will be ever so grateful to you.
Take a look at me. I am the most beautiful tree in this forest. I stand a foot taller than all the hundreds of trees around me. My branches are smooth and thick with leaves.
Yes, yes, you have been blessed with so much. Your magnificent frame is what made us stop and ask you for your help.
Well, there's me, and then there's all of you. Ew! I have never allowed anyone to build their ugly nest or take shelter in my pristine branches. And I'm not going to start with you. Go somewhere else.
Please, People Tree. If I only thought of myself, we would all die. My fellow bees depend on me, and it looks like it's going to rain. Yes, it's getting dark, and our wings are very tired. We will not be able to go further. Dear People Tree, nature has given you everything. Would you please just give us one night?
I wouldn't give you 1 minute. Why should I even care? Whether some bees I've never met before have shelter or not.
Do you think you were given so much to keep it all to yourself? You spent all day caring for your own comfort, but can't see the pain and discomfort of those around you. I pity you.
What will happen to us, Queen?
Oh, brother people, the bees don't know of your pure heart and generosity. You have so much space on your branches and in your heart. Please allow them to stay.
Ha! Flattery won't get you anywhere. If you're so touched by their situation, why don't you give them shelter and leave me out of it?
Dear sisters, I would be honored if you come and stay in me and make your hive here. I will provide you with all the comforts I can offer. I am told that my mangoes taste very sweet, and you can have as many as you'd like.
How can we thank you, dear Mango Tree? Your love and compassion has truly touched us. We will never forget this kind gesture.
You and I are from one divine source. Sharing with everyone, we live our happiest and most peaceful life, and so do our brothers and sisters.
For the peoples of all races, yes, we can spread love together, change our countries to better places.
इस जहां के लिए, इस चमन के लिए, इस दादा के लिए, इस गगन के लिए, आओ सजदा करें हम अमन के लिए। इस जहां के लिए,
you, brother. Today, our luck is going to change for the good.
I feel the same. Our families will be thrilled if we return home with money in our pockets.
Look at that mango tree. We can eat the ripe mangoes, chop the tree, sell the wood, and make enough money for a good dinner. What do you say?
Wait a minute, bro. Not unless you want to get stung. Don't you see that huge beehive? The bees won't spare us if we cut the tree. Let's pick another tree.
Jackpot! This peepal tree is much bigger, but we should be able to haul it to the market. By tomorrow morning, we'll be singing our happy song.
No, please, God. God, save me. It's my own pride that has caused this. Why did I not share my branches with the bees when I had the chance?
Dear friends, you must save the peepal tree from being cut down.
Save the peepal tree? After all those mean words, he doesn't deserve to be saved.
Yesterday, I could only see the suffering of my own family, and today I can see the suffering of the peepal tree. Come on, little ones. We can be generous and forgiving. Let's save our brother, child of the same divine Mother Earth.
Let's do it!
Oh dear God! Oh my God! Where did all the bees come from? Help me!
They're coming for us! Run! Run! Thank you, dear friends, for saving my life. I do not know how I can ever repay you.
You do not need to thank us, brother people. May this experience teach us that all are one, so be alike to everyone. Let's offer salutations to him, who resides in all. Sarva Jiva Namaskaram Keshavam Pratigachate.
Dear mango tree, if all are one, then why did we chase off the woodcutters?
Good question, little one. The woodcutters came seeking only their own gain and not caring about the cost of their actions. And while Mother Earth is patient, she is also ready to use tough love to teach us all that we are one. All the pollution in our shared planet originates from man's belief that he is separate. The moment man realizes the truth, this whole planet will stop suffering.
Yes, my friend. Today, I realize that when I am helping others, I am truly helping myself. We are all children of the same Divine Mother and must share all that we have received with Mother Earth and all her children.
Mother, I hear your heartbeat. Mother, I feel you under my feet. Mother, I hear your heartbeat. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, ho. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, ho. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, ho. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, ho. Mother, I hear you in the river song. Eternal waters flowing on and on. Mother, I hear you in the river song. Eternal waters flowing on and on. Hey ya hey ya hey ya, ya hey ya hey ya ho. Hey ya hey ya hey ya hey ya hey ya ho. Hey ya hey ya hey ya, ya hey ya hey ya ho. Hey ya hey ya hey ya hey ya hey ya ho. Father, I see you when the eagle flies. Light of the Spirit's gonna take us higher. Father, I see you when the eagle flies. Light of the Spirit's gonna take us higher. Hey ya hey ya hey ya, hey ya hey ya ho. Hey ya hey ya hey ya hey ya hey ya ho. Hey ya hey ya hey ya, hey ya hey ya ho. Hey ya hey ya hey ya hey ya hey ya ho. Mother, I feel you under my feet. Mother, I hear your heartbeat. Mother, I feel you under my feet. Mother, I hear your heartbeat. Mother, I hear your heartbeat.
Well, children, what did you think of the story?
It's good.
Little one, you have asked me before, what could we possibly offer this earth? So let me answer you now with a couplet from the Bhagavad Gita. Annad bhavanti bhutani Parjanyad anna sambhava Yajnad bhavati Parjanyo Yajnah karma samudbhava. Children, this means we cannot survive without food, and our food depends on rainfall. We take rain for granted, but rain is a result of sacrifice. What is sacrifice? Tyaga, the highest value. It is an offering made to please the divine with no expectation of any reward or selfish purpose. So, what our earth needs from us today is sacrifice for us to give up our hurtful and selfish actions. We all need to begin to offer whatever we can with hearts full of love to this earth. As I take leave of you, let me remind you to be a watchful gardener, quickly removing defects and watering your inner garden with the name of God, Namasmarana. May God bless all of you.
How blessed we are to have been in His divine company, even if it was only for a short while. So, children, why do you think He told you the story of the 2 trees?
I get it. So we remember to be nice to trees and bees.
Okay, any other reason you can think of?
The thing is, teacher, Wasn't it just a make-believe story of two trees talking?
Raise your hand. How many of you think this was just a pretend story?
Let me show you what science has proved. Watch.
Trees may look like solitary individuals, but the ground beneath our feet tells a different story. Trees are secretly talking, trading using a network of fungi that grow around and inside their roots. The fungi provide the trees with nutrients, and in return they receive sugars. But scientists have found this connection runs far deeper than first thought. By plugging into the fungal network, trees can share resources with each other. The system has been nicknamed the Wood Wide Web. It's thought that older trees, fondly known as mother trees, use this fungal network to supply shaded seedlings with sugars, giving them a better chance of survival. Those trees that are sick or dying may dump their resources into the network, which might then be used by healthier neighbours. Plants also use fungi to send messages to one another. If they're attacked, they can release chemical signals through their roots, which can warn their neighbours to raise their defences. Scientists are still debating why plants seem to behave in such an altruistic way. The hidden network creates a thriving community between individuals. When you're next in woodland, you might like to think of trees as part of a big superorganism, chatting and swapping information and food under your feet.
So it's a fact that all trees are connected. They love and serve each other through the interconnectedness.
All of nature is a wordless teacher. Every bird, animal, mountain, each tiny worm has a lesson for you, if you have the will and thirst to learn. Look how the trees teach us forbearance and tolerance.
Does the tree offer shade based on age, gender, religion, nationality, or whether you have done its service?
No!
It offers fruits and shade even to the one who put an axe to its trunk.
I think the behavior of the trees is a scientific proof that we are all one.
Rudy offered whatever he could with love to our guest. I think we have to offer whatever we can and with as much as love to Mother Earth.
It gladdens my heart to listen to you, children. In your heart, you now truly believe that we are all one. Nature, too, is indeed pleased. It also knows now that our shared home will once again be in harmony.
Our Vedas teach us Paropakara, Punyaya, Papaya, Parapidanam. It means helping others is meritorious and hurting others is a sin. The pollution of yesterday can only be corrected by respecting Mother Earth and all the creatures around us by listening to her heartbeat. Let's help make the air pure, the water resources clean, and the soil fertile, so we can pass on a greener environment to our next generation. Will you all join hands with us and pledge to live in nonviolence and love with fellow men, animals, and nature?
We will always help ever and hurt never, teacher.
मैत्रीं भजत
अखिल हृजतर्त्री आत्मवत्तेव परानपि पश्यत युद्धं त्यजत स्पर्धां त्यजत त्यजत परेष्वाक्रमणाक्रमणम् जननी पृथ्वी कामदुःखास्ते जननी पृथ्वी कामदुःखास्ते जनको देवः सकलदयालु जनको देवः सकलदयालु नाम्यगदत्त दयतं जनता नाम्यगदत्त दयतं जनता श्रेयो भूय सकलजनानां श्रेयो भूय सकलजनानां श्रेयो भूय सकलजनानां श्रेयो भूय सकलजनानां श्रेयो भूय सकलजनानां
Of all the different types of worship, there is one superior type. Worshipping God through good qualities, satguna, and good conduct, sadachar. Although it is customary to pray by offering flowers to God, let us pick up the beautiful and pure flowers from the tree of our life and offer them instead. What are these flowers?
They are the flowers of non-violence, ahimsa, and the flower of sense control, or indriya nigraham. The next two flowers, which we can lovingly offer, are the flower of compassion, or sarva bhuta daya pushpa, and the flower of patience and forbearance, otherwise known as shama pushpa.
Shanti pushpam, or the peace flower, originating from the tranquil heart, can be the fifth holy flower. Tapo pushpam, or the flower of penance, is the next flower we can respectfully offer at the Lord's feet.
With our minds firmly fixed on God, in meditation and becoming full-time devotees, we can humbly offer to Him Dhyana Pushpam, or the flower of meditation. The final offering can be hallowed, 8th flower, the Satya Pushpam, also known as the flower of truth.
With the grace of God, let us all cultivate such noble qualities that blossom from a compassionate heart to worship and help serve the God around, who is none other than our Mother Earth.
समर्पणं समर्पणं
पुष्पम् गुरुहरिचरणे सहर्षम् समर्पणम् जीवन पुष्पम् गुरुहरिचरणे सहर्षम् जन्म जन्मनि आशा है ब्रह्मयाने मागुछे तन मन धन में आत्मनिवेदन करी ब्रह्म रूप आगुछे इच्छा पड़ी भटकन करी हर क्षण ब्रह्मानंद समर्पण जीवन पुष्पम् गुरुहरिचरणे सहर्षम् अर्पणम् सर्वस्वम् अर्पणम् समर्पणम् समर्पणम् तन मन धन